out, guys. Alright, so you know what? I'm gonna do this right now. Before I do anything else. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna start the highlight for the tutorial for this, because I know I've been putting this off for a long time now. Goes a Joker. Alright, so Nitro Processing, this level. So this is gonna be the tutorial to how to do the Crodi skip, which is this is now called. So there's gonna be a couple of things you want to keep in mind. So you see this green thing in the background right here? I'm gonna like float up to it right here. This little green area right here, that's gonna be your cue to look for where you need to go. Now there's two ways of doing this method. So first things first, the area that you want to like float between is gonna be between these two gears right here. As I'm jumping in right here, so you're gonna want to float up between these two. Now there are a couple of ways to do this. The fast way, which is the way that I usually do, quote unquote fast. Also, what's up, Hobby? Quote unquote fast way that I do this is by going under here. And while I'm here, I fall upwards. And while I'm falling upwards, do you see this little rock formation? Let me see if I can point on the camera. Like, there's a rock formation that's like a little ways upwards. Like next to the little green tunnel thing that you want to float towards. That formation, I try my best to line up right here as I'm falling up. So this gear right here has a deceptive hitbox. You can actually fall upwards, like right here. You can fall upwards between these two, like that. So the hitboxes between the two is kind of like a sandwich. So keep that in mind. So the way to do this, so the method that I would recommend to everybody to doing this, by the way, is you're gonna want to line yourself up upwards between these two gears. And as you're falling up, you're gonna want to hold right. And while you're holding right, you're gonna double jump. So it's gonna look a little something like this. You're gonna jump up, double jump, and then through those two those two pillars right there. That's where you're gonna want to aim for. So grab the mask, line yourself up. But this formation, like the rock formation right here, that lines up with the green space in the tunnel, that's where you're gonna want to double jump. So you line yourself up, fall upwards, double jump, and you make it through. And then while you're falling up, you want to let go of gravity as soon as the bottom part fades out. And then you hold up. Don't hold left or right. Hold up and you'll land right here every time. You can't double jump out of this because you already used your double jump trying to get through the gates. So that is one way of doing that. The other way of doing this is the quote-unquote faster way, which is doing it from here. So if you're doing it from here, you're going to want to line yourself up against the same rock formation that I mentioned earlier. So as you're falling up, you're going to make like a small S. You're going to make like a little like S motion on your analog stick or D-pad or whatever method you're going to do. So you fall up and then do that. And then you hold up again. As the rock formation disappears, just keep holding up. Don't hold left or right. And you make it here every time. So that's how it works. And there you go. That's my tutorial for the Crodi skip. Hopefully I can actually land it in a run and hopefully get world record today. Alright, there you go. I'm going to make that a highlight later.